We could see another fox for sure. Oh, wow. Look at that. Another fox. Hey, wow.
NANI?
This is the Lemon Lime Sprite. This deck got 64th in the Chicago Challenge. It's got Kida and Diablos. You already know Diablos is going to do some crazy things. It's got Prince John, and it's got my favorite card in all of Lorcana. You have forgotten me. Each opponent chooses and discards 2 cards. If you have Prince John out on the board when you play it, you get to draw 2 cards. If you have Muses out there and you play that song, just kidding, it's an action. If you play a song, you can return chosen character with 2 strength or less to their player's hand. So what songs do we have? We have 17 songs. We have Paint the Roses Red, Bare Necessity, Sudden Chill. We don't talk about Bruno. And Under the Sea. Under the Sea is going to be the wombo combo that we're going to try to hit with the Ariel and the Ursula to sing it early and sing it fast. Let's get into a game together and see how it goes.
Things we learned in this video. I think this build is going to be even better for set 5. Number 2, the Muses is an underrated card. The Muses pop off in this first match. I like it. Number 3, give it a try. It might be your new fave deck.
We get paired against a Emerald Amethyst, which is the bounce go fast. Probably has some merfolks, so we're kind of scared about that. We get the Ariel with the Sudden Chill. We get 2 crickies, or as I like to call it, no crickies. We're going to keep this for our 1-drop. Keep. And get rid of that cricky. Do we keep it for ink? I think we might keep one for ink. We kind of love having that. We kind of love being able to sing Sudden Chill. They're going to be able to draw cards, so we'll get rid of it. Maybe we just get rid of both. Yeah. That's what we're doing. We get Ursula, we get Ariel, and we get Kida. Do we ink Kida for the Diablo? We're doing it. We're inking Kida for the Diablo. We're going to see what they're working with. It's the Flynn, the Diablos, the Tinks, 3 Snakes, and the Pegasus. Wow, wow, wow. And we're going to pass turn. No buckaroos, and we like to see that. Doesn't like they want to make us discard. Sounds like they just want to draw their cards and have a good time, too. There's the Merfolk. That was their draw. We're going to get rid of our action card. Play our Ursula? Yep. And we're going to quest for 1 and pass the turn. They're going to quest their Merfolk, which I think we're going to let live. There's Snake to bounce it. Good news. Kida. Inca. Play Ariel. See if we can get a song. We do get Under the Sea. Great news. And then we're going to pass turn here. We're good to go. If they do a thing, we're going to bounce it all back to their hand because we have Singer 9 on board right now. We have 5 plus 4. So we can sing this literally next turn. If they put out cards, they're getting bounced back. We don't think they had any card for Bare Necessities. They're Jock into the Inkwell. And then they play a Merfolk. They play the Flynn Rider, I Hardly Know Her, and then we are just going to Under the Sea. It's going to bounce everybody except for that. I think we're going to save that. We'll ink Bare Necessities. And we will play Muses here. So if we swing, we can do that, and then we can bounce Flynn. Yeah. That's the deal. We'll go there. They'll have to discard a card. This will bounce Flynn, I think. And then we can quest. And pass. Maybe we shouldn't because of a rush fox. But we're okay. We're chilling. We did some good stuff. They quest for 2. The merfolk doing work. And there's the rush mim. We should have known. They take out Ursula. That makes us so sad. You can see them ink something and play down their merfolk again. They do, they do. We get a Muses. We are going to play Ariel. It gets us a Brunsky. And we're going to sing Brunsky onto the Mimfox. They'll have to discard a card at random. And then we can bounce Merfolk back to their hand. I don't think we're going to ink it. We are going to quest here. Even though they're going to play a Mimfox and take out probably Ariel. Hopefully they don't take out Muses. They play Pegasus, and then we expect to see the Mimfox come down. Oh, it's a Diablo. That's the Wombo combo, but little do they know that we have the Wombo combo ourselves. They think they're playing the game, but they wasted a turn. Ink Diablo. And yeah, we're going to sing together. Oh, those go to the bottom of their deck. That goes crazy, dude. That's way better than I thought. Oh, whoops. I selected the trigger. Bounces to hand, yeah? That works so then I can look for a song. That's pretty good. We don't get a song. And we can quest. This worked pretty good, dude. That was sick. Dude, what? Get bounced, my guy. There's the goat. They gain a lore. There's bare necessities. We're going to play our Muses. This is a song that we shall sing. They don't have any, but we can bounce Ariel back to hand so she's safe. And not bounce that Ariel. Quest our bird. Quest one of our Muses. And pass turn. We're not going to quest her because we want her to be able to sing together if we get it. You know, they have a Mim and a Bunny. They're going to do 2 damage onto our Muse. Then they're going to Fox and bounce it to heal it. It heals it and they gain a lore and they get to take out our bird. Oh no. They have 2 ink to play with. They're going to ink the goat. For 3, they play friends on the other side and lets them draw 2 cards. And then they pass turn. We get Kida. We're going to play Ariel, look for a song. We get Painting the Roses Red. Up to 2 chosen characters get -1. So it goes to a 3. So it'd still die if Ariel goes into it. But we do need to sing it to bounce that Ariel back to hand. Negative strength. Negative strength. Bounce. Ariel. Ooh. We can pay for it to make this negative strength. We're not going to bounce. And then Ariel doesn't die in the challenge. That's pretty cool. And then we pass. Weird workarounds. But it was kind of cool to see. This deck is doing cool interactions that we haven't seen before. There's the Pegasus. We could see another fox for sure. Oh, wow. Look at that. Another fox. Hey, wow. They're going to choose the Muses, which I don't blame them for. And put down the same Pegasus. We get the Kida. When you play this character, all characters get -3 strength till the start of your next turn. It's a good deal. Maybe that wasn't a good deal. Crab goes away, and then we pass turn. Probably wasn't the best deal, but we're happy to have a legendary Kida on board. They play out Ursula to look at our hand for a song, but guess what? No songs found. There's the rabbit to draw a card. They're going crazy. They will be able to take this out with no repercussions. Didn't do the math there, did I? They quest with their Pegasus for 1. We get PJ. And we're going to Ariel first to look for a song. Bruno's perfect. John. And we can sing. On the fox? Is the fox worth it? Yeah, we have a 50% chance. It is the fox. Good news. We get to draw and then pass. This is pretty fun. I like this deck. This has been a neat time. Cloud Kicker is going to get to bounce Ariel back to our hand. They could have chose their own rabbit, but they didn't. And then they play another Pegasus. Pegasus. They're going crazy. Ariel is going to look for a song card for us. Oh, look, a sudden the chill. We're going to ink Bare Necessities. Play a John real quick. Take Ursula out to lunch. I think we quest for 2 here. Just to tie it up. Probably shouldn't have quested because both of these could throw into that, but then they won't throw into this if they throw into that. There they go doing their thing. Kit has 1 damage. They get to sing Friends on the Other Side with the rabbit. They get to play Queen's Castle, and now we're freaking out inside. Could really use a part of your world, or whatever it's called. There's Ursula. We're going to hard play it. They have to discard that card. Then we get to draw the card by rabbit. We get a Diablo. Pretty cool. I don't know. Probably should have quested there. If they have a goat, they win. There's a merfolk. Kind of scary. They can move all 4 of those to location. They're doing some math. We quest for 7, so they have to take out a card. They have to throw a rabbit into this. But they also have game on board because I don't think we'll be able to get rid of Queen's Castle. And then they quest for 4. They get to draw a card when rabbit leaves the battlefield. We're still questing for 7. They play that, and then we have the game. There it is, the wombo, the combo. Now we don't have the game. And they have the game. Interesting. They did it. How much damage do we have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We lost. Will Ink you have forgotten me? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, wow, wow. Do we go to 18 or do we do 6 damage to castle? I think we go to 18 so we feel less bad about losing. That was to the wire, dude. They did it. They get 2 lore from their castle and then they can quest these guys. They get to draw 2 and we get to draw 2 with our bird exerted. They draw with the castle. They draw with the castle. We draw with the castle. We draw with the castle. They draw for turn. We draw for turn. Then hopefully they just quest it out. They quest and pass. We have to play this deck again. It was too fun, and it looks like we get paired against the same guy. We get to go second. It's a best 2 situation. We get our Shift Kida. We get a Bare Necessities, which makes us discard a card when we get that out. We're kind of loving it. So we are going to start the Kida instead of the Diablo line this time. Last time we played Diablo first. We see an ink snake and a big old pass. We are going to ink our bird and play the princess from Atlantis. Welcome to Atlantis. They ink a crab. Good news. And play her to get rid of our bare necessities. Our plan is ruined. Soiled it. We are going to ink Ursula. To play this Ursula, to make sure that they don't get us friends on the other side. Ooh, they have Shift Ursula. Queen, Goat, and Flynn. That goes crazy. We're going to quest, because I don't think they could take it out this turn. Unless they top deck a Fox. Do you think they're going to top deck a Fox? Right behind me? This isn't Dora. They play a bird. We don't have any answers for birds. We get another one of those, which is kind of cool. We're going to ink our Ursula. Look at our Shift Kida is a 3. And then play John. Put a damage onto Ursula with our Ursula and pass turn. I guess we should have taken it out there because their shift is 5. Probably should have just ran into it, but we didn't. Why not? I don't know. Having John in these cards is pretty cool. It's like a draw 5. It's a draw 2 every turn. I don't know why I said draw 5. I was thinking about the Ursula shift cost. That's why. We get to draw a card, and they get to draw a card. Because that's how turns work. You can make them discard 3 this turn. Wouldn't help very much, so we're just going to get rid of Sudden Chill. No. Yeah. Do we? I think so. Oh, we will play. You have forgotten me? I love you. Hi, baby. They have to discard 2, and when they discard, we draw. We get part of your world, which is great news. We're going to do a damage to the castle while we can. Three, 4, 5, 6. Shift, saying that's a wombo combo. Pass. They gain 2 from their castle, and we're kind of prioritizing Under the Sea. Put all opposing characters with 2 or less on the bottom of that player's deck. They ink a fox, which is great news. And play the Shift Ursula, which is not what we wanted to see. We forgot. Darn. Now we cannot sing this ever again. That's solid, dude. The Mother's Knows Best. They're going to target our Kida. Then 2 do damage into our Ursula. Now all we have is Jan. We get a sudden chill. When we draw a card, they get to draw a card. We're going to make them discard 2 cards, but then they draw it right back with that bird. That dang bird. It's a weird move. They discard 2. It's going to be Chernabog's followers. We draw a card, and then they get to draw a card. Muses on board would be a good thing. Ink Diablo. We'll get Kida out there. And pass. This thing quested for 3 is crazy. And getting the 2s, this is a good deck. We're out here memeing, and they're out here winning. So we could play Muses. And play that. And then they would have to bounce the bird. They play a Mim Fox, which is going to take out our Kida. Oh, and this thing quested exerts chosen character. That's so good. There's Flynn Rider. I hardly know her. And they replay the bird. Ink Kida. Play a Muses. Play a Bare Necessities. Discard their friends on the other side. When they discard a card, we draw a card. Then we get to bounce a card back to their hand. And pass turn. We get to gain 2 with that crazy location. Cool, we have a Cricky combo to take care of this Ursula finally. But I think it's definitely going to be too little too late. There's the bird. And there's that thing. A Mim Fox. To bounce their Mim Fox. Has to do 7. Gives it 3. The Muses going crazy, taking out Ursula and staying alive. We could sing Sudden Chill and bounce that to hand. They discard a crab. We'll bounce Diablo to hand, and we get to draw a card. And then we pass. Crazy strats, but it's what we got going on. This deck has so many cool interactions with each other. If you do 4 damage to Hidden Cove, and then they're probably going to Mim Fox bounce it. And when they do that, our Muses will perish. And take out location when they do that, it goes away. Because it only has 4 willpower. Then they play a Mim Fox to bounce that Fox and take out our Prince John. Good old PJ. We get a Prince John. Good old PJ. So we're going to play him first. And then we'll play Ursula to see if they have a song. They don't. Damaging that seems like the thing to do. And then we pass turn. They smoked us, dude. I don't know why we're still playing. But thank you for watching. They take out our cricket. They play the bird. You already know we're going to bounce this bird. All we got to do is play an inkable. We get an inkable. We can play it, bounce all their cards back, go to the bottom of their deck. Bop, bop, bop. And we'll do 1 damage to it. Do another damage to it. And we're 1 damage short of. They hit us with a well played. And then we passed game. There it is. Thanks for watching. It's a cool deck. It really is. It could work if you're a good pilot. We'll talk to you